Understanding, Assess the Damages, a guide for English learners. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of the English language. Today, we're going to explore a very interesting phrase that you might have heard in various contexts. Assess the damages. Whether you're watching the news, reading a book, or dealing with real-life situations, understanding this phrase can be incredibly useful. So, let's get started and unpack its meaning together. First, let's look at the phrase, assess the damages, piece by piece. Assess is a verb that means to evaluate or estimate the nature, ability, or quality of something. When we talk about damages, we're referring to the physical harm that impairs the value, usefulness, or normal function of something. Or, in a legal context, it can also mean the compensation someone is required to pay for causing such harm. So, when you combine these two words, you get a phrase that means evaluating or estimating the extent of harm or loss that has occurred. This assessment can be about physical damage to objects, like cars or buildings, or it can relate to more abstract forms of damage, such as financial loss. Understanding how to assess the damages is crucial in many areas of life. For example, in legal situations, knowing the extent of damages can determine the compensation owed. In insurance, it helps in processing claims and determining how much should be paid out. In personal disputes or accidents, it allows parties involved to understand the extent of harm and negotiate settlements. Being familiar with this phrase not only helps you understand these processes but also equips you with the language needed to discuss them effectively in English. To give you a better grasp of how assess the damages is used, let's look at some examples. After a natural disaster, like a flood or earthquake, insurance companies will send experts to assess the damages to homes and businesses. In a car accident, both parties might need to assess the damages to their vehicles to determine how much should be repaired or compensated. Following a cyber attack on a company, IT professionals and security experts will assess the damages to the company's data and infrastructure. These scenarios highlight the practical applications of the phrase in everyday life and the importance of being able to discuss such assessments accurately. We hope this video has helped you understand what it means to assess the damages, and why it's a useful phrase in both everyday and professional English. Remember, language is a tool that helps us navigate through many aspects of life, and knowing the right terms can make a big difference in how we understand and deal with situations around us. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more English language tips and explanations. See you in the next video.